If you're someone going through an introspection right now, then you want to stay tuned to this video. Hi everyone, I'm Alicia Naika, and in this video, I'm going to share with you a simple framework called the Intentional Change Theory to help us become better versions of ourselves. We all experience change management at different levels, whether it's going through a change in our personal life or whether it's going through a change in our work life. Every day calls upon us to make certain decisions that will help us to be better individuals going forward. The first step in the intentional change theory is to define our ideal life. So this requires us to dig deep and think about, what does our ideal life look like? How do we want to get up in the morning? What do we want to do as a career? Who are the people we want to be surrounded by? What are the experiences we want to have in life? The second step is to evaluate our current life. What does our life comprise of right now? What's our happiness level like? These steps are really powerful in understanding where we are right now versus where we want to be in the future. So really understanding our current life and what does that look like? What does that comprise of right now versus our ideal life? The third step is to develop a learning agenda. So now that we've evaluated our current life versus our future vision, we can now put in an action plan in place to ensure that we achieve our future vision. In order to have an effective learning plan, you may ask yourself, what is the area in which you want to develop in? How do you want to grow? What are your weaknesses and what are your strengths? Once we have clarity on the areas we want to develop and how we want to grow, we can put an effective action plan in place that supports our learning experience. The fourth step in the intentional change theory framework is to practice and experiment. We learn by experimenting and practicing. Through that, we learn what works well and what doesn't work well. So this step is all about experimentation and finding out what really works best to support our development for our future vision. So feel free to experiment and practice learning new things and having new experiences, which will help us to make informed decisions on how we want to develop and grow to achieve our future vision. The fifth step is about resonant relationships and getting support. So in anything new, we all will need support from time to time to ensure that we stay on our journey and achieve our desired goal. So think about the support you may need. These relationships can consist of our family members, our friends, and other loved ones. We also must bear in mind to have an internal support system where we support ourselves as well. Supporting ourselves during our journey of development can include simple exercises like getting enough sleep, eating healthily, or protecting our energy. Having a great support system will help us to stay on track and evaluate our progress. In closing, I want to leave you with a quote by Oprah Winfrey, and she says, "The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his current attitude." So that's my video for today. Be sure to leave a comment below and let me know if this video was useful to you. I post new videos every Thursday, so be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm Alicia Naika, and I will see you all in the next video.